All right, folks, let me take you back to the late 80s to the mid 90s. You're a little guy, it's Saturday morning, parents are still asleep. You go in the kitchen, you get the biggest bowl you can find. You fill that bowl up with tons of Cookie Crisp with way too much milk. You sit it down in front of the TV, you turn the knobs on the TV, and there you go. The first part of your weekend is the shit. That's right, folks. Season 5. We're doing cartoons versus cartoons. Cartoon, in your face. Dad fights.
We're gonna have a TV party tonight. All right!
We're going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fight.
Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull?
Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right, man. Are you ready for this one, good sir? This new season.
This is gonna be so much fun. I love cartoons and I love making people fight for no reason.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's like we have our like we had toys when we were kids, like our Ninja Turtles, and we just make them fight. Like,
Yeah, that was the
Raphael's
best part.
not supposed to fight Michelangelo. Yeah, they are. Fight. Yeah. All right, man. But yeah, I'm super excited about this one too. I know we've been kind of holding off this one for a while.
Hey, it's a $1 billion idea. Like I want to pitch it to Shark Tank, and then to crush my dreams.
And tell us that we're doing it all wrong.
Yeah. What's
And how
up?
they would
What's
do
up, Mark Cuban?
Yeah. Listen to this.
Yeah. Listen to this.
listen to it.
It's your cousin, Marvin Cuban. You know that idea you've been looking for? Listen to this.
Dad fights. But in good old fashion, if it's cartoon versus cartoon, we had to start with the first one, the first like primetime cartoons. Thanks to good old Hannah Barbera, we got the past version of Hannah Barbera family cartoon, the Flinstones, Mr. Fred Flintstone, versus the future. And what do we have in the future, Adam?
We get the Jetsons.
Meet George
You know,
Jetson.
Flying saucers, robots, the whole shebang.
Whole shebang. Sprockets, cogs. It's a good time.
Yeah, rockets, robots. What else is there?
Bouncy
Dog.
the dog, and then the bouncy, cute little alien.
Oh yeah, he was fun.
I always forget. I forget the alien's name.
I have
Shit.
it written down. But
Oh,
we'll
you do?
get there. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
His name's Orbity.
or Orbity, Orbity
We
Jumpy
got there.
Pants. So, we used to do this when we first started, and then we just fell off because Adam and I get like, I wouldn't say impatient. We just get all giddy on doing these episodes. But we're gonna do.
I have ADD,
Yeah.
so we can blame it on that.
All right, we'll blame it on your disability. That's terrible, Adam. But we're
That's
going to go
all
back
good.
to, Adam likes to call this segment, and I totally agree. Who's your daddy, and what does he do? Do you have a sound clip
And I
for
have
this
a
one?
segment sound for it. I
Perfect.
ripped that clip from Kindergarten Cop. And
Perfect.
here goes.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
Our dad's a real sex machine.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I have a headache. Could be a tumor.
it's not
It's not a tumor.
Well, I'll go ahead and start with my dad since he's, the first one, I guess. But I have good old Fred Flintstone, and Fred is the lovely father of his beautiful daughter Pebbles, who ended up getting her own spin-off later on, where she was like doing a Josie and the Pussycats band thing. Well, we won't get into that shark jumping, but Fred, he works in a construction site. He operates what is called a Bronto crane. So basically, it's a brontosaurus. He sits on its back, and he makes it, like, pick up rocks and shit. And, Fred Flintstone, being the goof that he is very accident-prone with this construction site. But since there's no OSHA back in, prehistoric times, he's still good to go with his job. So, yeah. He's got his lovely wife, Wilma, his dog, Dino, and his dumb cat, Puss Puss, which is a saber-toothed tiger that he throws out, and they throw him back in. He throws him out, and he bangs on the door and yells for his wife. Good times in the Flintstones.
Oh yeah. And what's his catchphrase?
Yabba Dabba Do, motherfuckers.
It's a good time.
That is a good time right there. That's his climax sound, and when he when he gets a strike, when he's bowling with his Buffalo boys, the Buffalo Club or whatever it was called, I forget.
Buffalo Boys.
Buff Buffalo boys with Brontosaurus ribs that make your car fall.
And white wine.
And white wine. All right, that sounds great.
All right. Well, my dad is George Jetson. He's a future man who works a 9 to 5, which isn't really a 9 to 5 because I guess in the future you work 5-hour work days, 3 days a week. It's a good split. He works for the Spacely Sprocket Company, where he pushes buttons on a machine for 5 hours a day and makes sprockets. I'm not sure what sprockets are in the future, and I'm just assuming that they are fleshlights, right? Some sort of space-age fleshlight. And that's what he does.
You're very close.
He's got two...
I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interject. Go ahead.
It's all
I was
good.
gonna make it much worse.
Okay, make it worse. Let's get
So
dark.
you are close. They're kind of like futuristic fleshlights, but instead they're put on robots. So it's for the droid fuckers, because there's a lot of droid fuckers out in the future. So
Yeah,
They're-
are.
they're,
Speaking of droid fuckers, George Jetson, he's got a side piece. Her name is Rosie, and she's a robot.
she's a robot, and the
wears a
handyman he would get down on Rosie too sometimes.
Yeah, he would. The handyman's also a robot, so it's not weird.
He's not
Wait,
a
no,
robot.
the handyman is a human. That's right.
Yeah, the old white dude who goes in the
Yeah.
army with George.
Yeah. And then there's like an army robot who's Rosie's side piece, or Rosie's main squeeze.
Dude, that
Right?
robot, yes, and that's a good call. And also with that robot, there's an episode where he kind of like freaks out. I forget why, like he like malfunctions. But this particular thing I'm about to do has been stuck in my head ever since I was like 5 years old. But the robot, there's a point when he's freaking out. And he's going brr-ding, brr-ding, and that sound has been stuck in my head for 35 years. That's good. It's good to know.
Nice.
That's my can't compute sound in my head if I can't compute something. Brr-ding.
Well, the Jetsons are streaming on HBO Max. I can rip that audio sample and send it to you. It can be your alarm. It'll get you going in the morning.
Dude, I'll totally sample that shit, manipulate it.
Yes, ma'am. Where vacuum cleaner?
Yeah.
I kind of went off on a tangent with the fleshlights. George Jetson is a father. He's got 2 kids. Little Elroy, the American boy. He's like a Beaver Cleaver, but in space. And then Judy Jetson. She's just a teenager, high school kid. I don't know much about her. That's all I know. Oh, and then his wife, Jane. She's a classy lass, that Jane.
Stay-at-home mom.
Yeah. Who complains about everything, but she does nothing.
She does nothing, yep.
Yeah. She pushes buttons, tells Rosie what to do.
And she drinks
yells
her.
at the dog. And
Yep.
she's probably an alcoholic. She probably
Oh, yeah, totally.
drinks
She drinks
white wine and
Yep.
pops like space, what are space
Space
drugs?
pills.
Like Xanax. Space Xanax.
Spanx.
SpaceX. I think that's what they call
Oh,
it. I
there
think
you
that's what Elon named his company after. All right, well, that was our new segment where we talk about the dads that are going to fight.
Yeah, because, it makes sense. We have to explain why they're dads. And we were so good at doing it at the beginning, but we fell off because, it's what we do. But here we're back. Back in it.
Yeah.
Now, I have a particular name for this episode. I didn't put the 2 names together. I kind of just went with something. Do you have any type of suggestion for a title for this episode?
Jetstones. I don't know. What do you got?
I have Days of Future Past, Yabba Dabba Do.
I love it. That's it. It's a long title, but it works. It's very spot on.
Yes, thank you.
And I like how you went the X-Men route. It's perfect.
Of course. Any reason, man.
Hell
Any
yeah.
reason.
Should we get into some music?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the album of the week. Go ahead and cue that awesome album of the week jam. Go.
Album of the week.
Well, this week I was listening to some jazz, and I stumbled upon this band. They're called Pucho and his Latin Soul Brothers. And I was listening to like modern fusion jazz, and then this came on, so I thought it was a new band, and I was like, dude, this song fucking slaps. Like, who is this? And I did some research into it, and I guess these guys are on Prestige Records in the 60s.
Oh,
so
shit.
the album I chose is Jungle Fire, and it
Nice
came out in
name.
1966. But you listen to it, it sounds like new modern Latin jazz, and it's fucking dope. It's got
Nice.
some good percussions and some good horns. One of the tracks sounds like Night Court, the first track on the album. Like
Oh,
right
I'm
when the
sold.
horns come in, I'm like, oh shit, Night Court. But the song I'm choosing is called Got Myself a Good Man. It's the second track on this album. And it's funky, it's got some soul, and it's just good, like funky jazz music.
Well,
One
I'm
of the
sold.
band names is great. Pucho. The drummer's name's Pucho, and it's his Latin Soul Brothers making some sweet ass jazz music.
Nice. Definitely have to check that one out. You know me and my funk jazz. I love that shit. I eat that shit up.
Dude, you'll fucking dig them, dude. They got so many albums out.
Oh, cool.
They started in like 61 or something, and to almost present day.
Holy shit. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, my album of the week is a different feel. No surprise, I'm going with my good old man Buckethead. I've been on this Buckethead kick lately. I don't know what it's all about. I mean, no surprise. I'm always on a Buckethead kick. But this particular album came out in 2004. One of my personal favorites, and I believe Mr. Adams is probably going to agree as well. I'm going with the awesome, hard-hitting album Cuckoo Clocks from Hell.
That's a great one, dude.
It's such a good one. Like, it's basically, if no one's ever heard it, it's the best way I can describe it. It's instrumental death metal. But, like, it's not just one standard, like, 4-measure bar riff. Like, Buckethead gets batshit fucking crazy on this album, and he gets super heavy, gets super, like, technical, and just all around him and Brain they fucking murdered this album, man. It's such a good one. And,
It's cool because it's like live drums, because
yep.
some of the other ones sound like Joe Satriani, you know, the
The-
90s, 80s drum machine.
Yeah, the 808.
Yeah. Yeah.
The boss fucking beat machines.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this one has good old Brain. I believe it's Brain. I want to say it's Brain or that Dan Brewer guy. I always get those two mixed up. But such a good album. And the bit I'm using is not even like the heaviest of the songs. It's like I would say the lightest, the easy listeniness of the songs. I actually sent Adam a snippet of it last night of me trying to play it. I'm going with the song "The Black Forest," which is like my favorite on that album. That one actually does have electronic beats, but it's Buckethead like fucking shredding his acoustic guitar. And Adam, you can use any spot you want on that one, man, any clip, because
Nice.
there's not a bad spot on that one. And it's just the whole album is just sporadic and crazy. Like, it'll take you on a journey from beginning to end, man. Great album.
Yeah, it's a damn good album.
But yeah, dude, I practiced a little bit more this morning, man. I'm going to get that fucking song down. Like, I remember when that song came out, I was like, I have to learn this song. And then I tried, I was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to learn this song. And then now I'm like, I kind of got it. I'm going to get it. It's going to happen.
It's like 3 minor notes. They're not like whole like notes. So like
Yeah.
when you played it, I'm like, dude, this is 4-sided triangle, because that sounds like the same
sounds-
opening 3 riffs.
Yep. It's a fun riff, man. Especially the beginning
Yeah,
part, the
it's cool.
do, the bass, and then the hit, because
Yeah.
like it's doing a lot of finger stretching, and I'm playing it on the classical, so it's like extra finger stretching practice for me. It's fun though. It's a good album of the week. Good jobs.
Nice. Hell yeah.
All right, so let's jump right into the current, not old, not new segment, I have a video game problem. Shoot up that Bill Cosby madness. Go.
Mr. Jeremy's video game ADD.
All right, so I'm still playing Biomutant. Like that game, like you can do so much fucking side quest shit. So like I'm still like not even halfway through the game yet because I'm just doing side quests and building up my dude. But on top of all that, there's a game on the Switch that I think you would like very much, Adam. And you can get on the PS4, and it's fairly cheap. It was on sale on the Switch. I don't know if it's on sale on PS4 store, but the game is called Space Crew. And basically what it is, Adam, is Space Crew is you get these cute little dudes, and they're in a ship, and you're basically Star Trek. It's like a version of Star Trek where you have like certain people on your ship, and they each have their own job. So you have your captain who tells you to engage or go into warp drive or whatever, charge up the warp drive. He does commands where you go, and then you have your gunners. And they go in the pods like in the Millennium Falcon, Luke Skywalker style. They're in the little pods shooting for you. You got a repairman. If anything goes wrong, he'll if something catches on fire, he'll get a fire extinguisher, blow it out. Or there's like one of the engines are messed up, he has to put on a spacesuit and go outside and like fix the spacesuit. And then you got your map guy, and you got your tractor beam guy. So you got your own like Star Trek crew, basically, dude. And you're just going around doing missions, and like it's all cartoony, and it's fucking cool, dude. Like I think you would enjoy it since you're a Star Trek nerd.
Nice. I'll check it out, man.
It's cool, man. It was on sale on Switch, like really cheap. So I don't know if it is on the PlayStation Store, but it's fun, dude. Like, it's just a nice little, kind of relaxing, kind of not, because like you'll be trying to do an easy pickup mission, and all of a sudden all these fucking people come in. So you're like, oh shit, dude. So you have to get all your people and like put them in your little gunners, because they're doing other jobs, and you have to get them to do gunners shit real quick, and then you have to like repair stuff. Like, it's cool, man. It's just it's like you're in Star Trek. It's cool. Well. This one we haven't done in a while because of the good old Kumite, because we never do it in Kumite. But are you ready for the family fun facts?
Oh, yeah.
Brought to you by Hannah Barbera. All right, we'll go ahead and cue that family fun fact music I love so much. A do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, a yabba dabba do.
Well, George Jetson, before he made it to the future, he used to be a football coach. Did you know that? For the Minnesota State Screaming Eagles. That's right. He went by the name... What was Coach's name?
Coach? What was his name? Hang on, Adam. I'll check for you.
I know, I got it. It's something Fox. Something Fox. Oh, he went by the name Hayden Fox.
Hayden Fox, yeah.
And he coached some D1 football. It was a good time. That's all I really know about Coach. That's all I know. He used to be a coach, and now he's a future spaceman with a great little family and just hanging out, flying saucers. Family fun facts.
All right. Very lighthearted. Good job.
Yeah.
My family fun fact takes a complete left turn. Yeah, it's kind of our theme for this episode, Adam. But the Jetsons, the Flinstones, everything was going good with the cavemen until all the dinosaurs were getting tired of doing everyone's fucking work. So the dinosaurs decided to rebel against all the cavemen and women. So they're just going around as fucking stomping, shredding, and destroying all the humans. Fred Flintstone, being the quick-minded man that he is, ended up killing a couple of those dinosaurs. And so they wouldn't get in trouble. They basically skinned these dinosaurs, and they started wearing their skin. And he went by the name of Earl Sinclair. And Wilma went by the name of Fran Sinclair. So they became the Sinclairs, and they were a family of dinosaurs. Pebbles, who was just finally starting to talk, they skinned her up and put a baby, and she got so confused that she couldn't tell who her mom was. So she just kept saying, "Not the mama," because she couldn't see her mom anymore, because they're in the dinosaur skin. And they just lived their life as dinosaurs until the Ice Age, and a comet came and killed them all. family fun facts.
That was fun and sad and disturbing all at the same time.
Yeah, that's how I roll, man.
Yeah, right up my alley.
Yeah,
Funny, disturbing, and sad.
It's scary.
Just like my life.
Oh, it's scary, but I liked it. Let's go ahead and have the lovely Jamie explain the wonderful rules we have here on Dad Fights. Go ahead, my dear. How do we run this shit?
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you. All right, sir. Are you ready to roll and see who goes first?
Let's do this, man.
All right. 3, 2, 1, roll them. Oh, I forgot I have the red dice.
Oh, no.
I
got
haven't
7.
found. You guys, well, I got a 1, so it's all you, brother.
Oh, shit. All right. George Jetson, he's walking up to the ring to everybody's favorite New York Dolls song, Jet Boy. He's dressed like one of the New York Dolls, just Johnny thundering it up with some makeup, some big hair. It looks like he got some hairspray and just teased that bad boy up. Some ripped jeans, some, what's he wearing, makeup? What do you got, mascara and some lipstick and some sweet-ass hoop earrings? He's just really glamming it up. Go George. Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Them short-ass legs. Just look at him go.
Look at him go. All right. Well, Fred, looks like he got finally tired of getting tossed out of his own house by a saber-toothed tiger. Looks like he killed what's this theme he's going with? But he skinned his tiger, and that's all he's wearing is a skinned tiger wrapped around him. But he has a tiger, face as a hood, and that's what he's coming out, balls out, ready to go, ready to beat the shit out of
I like it.
his future counterpart. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. He is coming out to the Green Jello version of Anarchy in the UK with the awesome lyric, "I want to rape Fred Flintstone." All right. Green Jello
All right.
sucks. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's get into this, man.
Let's do this.
Well, Georgie, he's stepping up and he's putting on one of Rosie's robot hands over his fist, and he's coming in for the Rosie right hook. And that is a 4.
Oh. Made some connection. All right. Well, Mr. Flintstone, he's gonna get a tip from his best friend and neighbor, and he's gonna use the Rubbles, and he's going with the Barney and Betty head bash attack, and that's a 7. Nice.
Nice. Well, nice little shot to the cranium. Well, jostle up this future boy. George is gonna take this little one from his daughter. He's doing the Judy jump kick. Just gonna just jump in there with those short legs and deliver a sweet kick.
He does have short legs, huh?
And it's a 6. Yeah, he has like this weird unproportionate like gorilla body where he's got this like long torso, long arms, short legs. Like they kind of look like the legs from the alien guy from American Dad.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you.
Yeah. Or E.T.'s legs.
No. Right, that's right. They all. But Jane has like regular legs, and so does Judy. But Elroy and him are kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like in the future, like something about the Y chromosome makes you have like weird short people legs.
Oh, it's the SpaceX drugs.
It is. If your mom drinks and takes SpaceX, your kids are gonna have short, little, stumpy legs.
You look like E.T. So E.T. was he was like from the way future, came back in time, and
Yeah,
he was all fucked up. Like the space drugs is like all over the place now. It's in the water.
One time, E.T. walked in on his mom, like drinking white wine, SpaceX, and he stuck his neck out real long, and then did that sweet E.T. scream or this E.T. scream. It's like, why, mommy, no, E.T. phone home. That's the best E.T. impression I have.
That was
Kind of
really
sounds a
good.
little whiny. It's like Mark Hamill playing E.T. E.T. 2, 2022.
2022. There
Directed
you
by
go.
Steven Spielberg.
All right, so Fred Flintstone is ready to make his attack, and he's going to go with the Wilma Whirlwind Kick. And that's a 3. All right. Well, would you like to do the numbers, sir? Because it looks like we got a even match.
Looks like it's all tied up. We got old George and old Fred with 13 HP left. It is anybody's match.
It's technically anyone's match right now. Anyone's. All right. Mr. Jetson.
George's going to do this attack he learned from his son Elroy, or his boy Elroy. He's doing the Elroy elbow drop. So George is climbing up the ropes at the side of the ring. He's jumping off, elbow first into Fred Flintstone. Let's see what kind of damage he does. And that is a 4.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Well, Mr. Flintstone gets up, grabs George, and he's going with the good old end credits saber-tooth toss. And that's a 6.
Nice.
All right, so for all those number munchers, we got George Jetson with 7 hit points and Fred Flintstone with 9 hit points. Is that what you got, Adam?
That is what I got.
All right. Here we go. All right, cool, man.
All right.
Getting to the dramatic conclusion of this fight. Here we go.
Yeah. All right, looks like George is going to use a finisher here. He's going to go with the question everybody's really thinking. Are sprockets flashlights? Flash kick. He does that sweet backwards Chun-Li kick. Or no, it's Bison. Or is it Guile? Which one of those fucks does the flash kick?
Like what?
Let's just say Guile.
Yeah, it's Guile. The backwards
Yeah.
weird kick. Yeah, that's Guile.
Yeah. The Guile kick. So that's what he's doing. Here we go. And it's a 3. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah,
He does
wah.
a backflip, lands straight on his fucking face.
On his
Because
face.
he doesn't have the legs to do it.
So Fred Flintstone could go with a finisher here. He could finish it. Let's try. I'm going to do the finisher. All right, he's going to go with the old patented Flintstone fister finisher. You don't even want to know what he does with that fist.
Oh, no.
Oh, and it didn't work because he got a 3.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Still anyone's game, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I went for a finisher. I had 9 points left. I thought maybe an 8-sided die I could roll a 9, but yeah. It's not how that works. It's not.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's good fun.
Okay. George is going to do the flying saucer flying knees. He's going to fly around the ring in his flying saucer, eject himself, and then go knee first into Fred Flintstone. Let's see what kind of damage he does here. Oh, so close. It was a 5. So close.
So close. All right, Mr. Flintstone, you could finish this and take the win. And he's sitting there, and he yells at the top of his lungs, "Yabba dabba doo," and he's running in. He bounces off the ropes, and he's going with the Dino drop kick. And that's a 6. That ends it right
Nice.
there.
Holy shit. He just kicked George Jetson back into the future.
Get back in the future, future boy.
Nice.
All right, man. That was a good one.
I mean, that was a great one. And who would have thought? It was a pretty even match, Caveman versus Future Man. But I mean,
man.
Fred Flintstone doesn't skip leg day, dude. You wouldn't want to take a kick from him. I mean, he scoots around his fucking car powered by his legs.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to mess.
That
He was
dude
more brute force.
will
where
kick you into the future.
George was more of a quick ninja.
Yeah. I heard
But not-
Fred Flintstone was Jean-Claude Van Damme's karate coach, with those sweet kicks.
And doing cocaine. He got hooked on the rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they both get sand in their eyes, and they do that sweet cocaine yell.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, that was a lovely first match of the season. I like
That
it.
was fantastic. I haven't been online, or I haven't been on our Instagram page. I don't know if anybody left any suggestions, which I don't think so, because that episode dropped like 2 days
Wednesday?
ago before
Yeah.
recording. So
And, yeah, I haven't got any suggestions either. But once again, guys, chime in. Call us even. Talk to us personally and say, hey, I want to see these two motherfuckers fight. And we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll fucking do it.
Do
We'll
it.
give you credit.
do it to it. Yeah. And well, I was thinking, what about a spy v spy episode, like American Dad versus Archer?
Archer? Is Archer a dad?
Archer is a dad.
Oh shit! All right. Well, to be honest, I only watched like.
Whoops! Spoiler alert! If you haven't gotten that far, yeah.
Oh, I have not
Archer's
even
dead.
close, man.
Yeah.
I will take the one I'm more familiar with. I'll take a good old Stan Smith. I'll take the American Dad.
Nice. And I will take Archer because I just want to yell "Danger Zone" and phrasing, all the other Archer puns.
That's all you, buddy. You know what?
All right.
I didn't watch much of Archer, but the show beforehand, the one right before it, was called you remember Frisky Dingo?
Yes.
I watched that one. I remember watching that too, and then like Archer came out. I'm like, this is Frisky Dingo.
Yeah.
But now it's a spy instead of a superhero.
Yeah.
I know I need to watch Archer. I know I'm way fucking behind on that one.
Is Frisky Dingo Adam Reed? Like, is that the guy that did it? Because he did C-Lab and Archer. I wonder if Frisky Dingo's one of his babies.
Hang on. Let's go to our judges. Powered by Google. Frisky Dingo. Maybe the dingo ate your baby. Yeah, from co-creators of C-Lab.
Nice.
So
I
Adam
knew that
Reed and
style.
Adam Reed and Matt Thompson.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that dark humor. Oh, Adam Reed does the voice of Ray Gillette on Archer. You know, the gay super spy.
That's him?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a movie pitch for you. I've been thinking
Do
about
it.
this one all week and having a good laugh about it. Because
Is it-
I've been studying up on George Jetson this week, I've been thinking about the future and about sci-fi movies and what sci-fi thought the future would look like. And I want to reboot Barbarella. Remember Barbarella?
Yeah. Are you going the opposite route now with it?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be a dude. We're going to call the movie Barbarello. And, I mean, Jane Fonda was hot as fuck. I mean, I bet she still is. Is she still alive? I don't know. My mom had Jane Fonda's, like, workout videos from the 70s. Remember those?
Yep. You just sit there and watch them. Is that your Saturday morning cartoons, Adam?
I mean,
Or is that your Saturday night cartoons?
hell yeah, dude. I get all sweaty and Jurassic Park it. Mom's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting my buns
working
to
out.
steel.
I'm working out.
Yeah.
Building
Oh,
my
God.
pectorials.
But I was thinking, who's a big burly man who's sexy enough to be Barbarello? And my first inclination is Jason Momoa, because why not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, the best part of Barbarella is like the first 2 minutes you see some space tits. So in Barbarello, it's the first 2 minutes are going to be, Barbarello, Jason Momoa, getting out of his spacesuit, and you see that space dick in the first 2 minutes, and that's not enough to get you to the movie theaters and watch our fucking movie. I don't know what is.
Just swaying around, smacking into lamps and stuff.
Yep. 0G space dick? Like what?
Looks like a snake when they play, when
Yeah.
the guys play the flute and the snake comes out and just floats around.
Yeah.
Do,
It'll
do,
be
do,
pan
do,
flute
do.
music.
do 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 do.
I think this movie should be all practical effects, just like Barbarella was in the 60s. Just shitty, low budget, terrible plot. It's going to be a terrible movie, but Jason Momoa and his dick are going to be in it. So look for it. Maybe 2023?
2023, the year of the penis.
Yeah, the year of Momoa penis.
Aqua dick in space.
Yeah. In space. Where nobody can hear you scream.
Or cream. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but don't take our word for it.